How's life? I hope everybody is doing just fine. Okay, so let's get started. Today we're learning how to fill in a form. Yeah, this is another chapter of English for Office and Business course. Let's just start it. Okay, understanding forms. Why do we need to fill in a forms? Because of different reasons. For example, you might want to record a complaint or fill in a course or job application form. Or you might complete a form online to find out about jobs in your area or to book a ticket for a journey or a show. Nah, forms can be filled in different ways ya, tergantung pada tujuannya ya. And ya, caranya juga beragam, including termasuk by hand. It means you write it down ya, so it's handwritten ya. It needs your handwriting ya. Handwritten berarti ditulis tangan, handwriting berarti bendanya ya, tulisan tangan. So, by hand. The second is by word processor, and then signed by hand. So it means maybe you type it down, yeah, and print it out, yeah, and then after that you sign, yeah, and give your signature, yeah. Sign means menandatangani, yeah, but signature is your tanda tangan, gitu ya, kata bendanya. Okay, or you can also fill it online and send online. Okay, so there are many ways on how you can fill in the form. Now, before filling in any form, it's important to be sure of the purpose of the form and to think about who might read your form. There are some tips when you are filling in a form. First, you have to read it carefully before you start writing. The second, check that you understand all the language used. And then the last, make sure you understand the instructions on the form. Okay, sometimes there are different types of questions in different sections of a form. There may be questions with a list of possible answers, dan yang perlu Anda lakukan hanya memilih jawaban yang tepat, ya. You have to choose the answer that applies to you, yang tepat, yang cocok, yang sesuai dengan Anda. Or you may have to circle, dilingkari, or tick, centang, the right answer to a question, or cross out the wrong answer. Ya, so tergantung pada instructions-nya. If you are completing a form on a computer, you may have to use the mouse to click on, so just click, 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 or drop down menu, ya, jadi digeser, ya, and you then click on the answer that is right for you. So tergantung, ya, on how you fill in the form. Next. Nah, of course, this is just an example, ya, example of instruction. Read the instructions on the left. These are the examples, and the explanation is on the right. Yeah, let's check one by one. When you read this instruction, write in block capitals. Berarti artinya block capital means exactly. Write the whole word in capital letters. Yeah. Then the next, please tick appropriate box. Berarti gimana? Yeah, you have to just put a tick in the box that is right for you. Yeah, atau that is proper, suitable. Yeah, with your condition. So tick the box that is right for you. The next instruction, delete. Ya, delete ini sebetulnya ya. Kalau kita bacanya delete gitu ya, tapi the proper pronunciation is actually delete ya, delete itu seperti nanti dulu sedilit meneh gitu ya. That's bahasa Jawa, but this one is English. Delete ya, it's not delayed tapi delete. Delete where applicable. Nah, berarti apa yang harus Anda lakukan if you read this instruction? Delete where applicable. Nah, you need to cross out the answers that don't apply to you. Jadi, yang tidak atau yang bukan menjadi pilihan Anda itu yang di delete. Whether di cross out atau dicoret ya, it depends on you. Kalau tidak ada instruksinya gitu ya, berarti boleh dicoret ataupun disilang ya. Kalau instruksinya hanya delete where applicable ya. Nah, sehingga yang dihilangkan adalah yang tidak diperlukan. Cross out the answers that don't apply to you. Okay. Kalau ada instruction please print, berarti ya sudah, di print saja, gitu ya, langsung dicetak. Please specify, berarti you need to explain, you need to give further detail. That's that, gitu ya. Okay, and there are several different ways of writing dates. Ini juga penting untuk Anda. The form should let you know what is required, karena ada beberapa cara penulisan tanggal yang berbeda. On some forms, you may need to write the date in boxes. Seperti ini, familiar ya. Nah, for example, you write the date first, karena ini yang diminta adalah DD, berarti date, baru MM, the month, and the year. Sometimes, if they require you to write the month first, then it must be written MM, DD, YY, Y. Okay, so you need to pay attention on the instruction on a form. Okay, filling in forms. We fill in forms for a wide range of purpose. As with all types of writing, we need to consider the purpose of the form as well as who will read it. So this has to be considered first, yeah, before you start writing. You may word process a form, ya, diketik kemudian di print, or complete it by hand atau langsung atau semuanya ditulis dengan tangan. We may also complete and send forms online, apalagi sekarang ya, sudah banyak yang tipe seperti ini. Some forms, such as accident report forms, ya, contoh ini ya, require you to organize and report on factual information. Nah, karena yang menjadi jenis formnya adalah accident report, it means you have to report, berarti you need to follow on some sequence gitu ya. You need to organize your information and report that on factual information. So sequential based on time, gitu ya. Others, such as job application forms, this is another example of forms, require you to market yourself or sell yourself in addition to giving factual information about your experience and skills, gitu ya. Jadi if you are completing a job application forms, ya memang harus based on fact, ya, tetapi sometimes you can add more information that sell you best, gitu ya. So describe you more, gitu ya, or give specific information about you and your special skills that you want to highlight. So that's that. Those are different kinds of forms, yeah, and several things that we need to consider before we completing atau filling in forms. Yeah, you also need to pay attention to the instructions. Yeah, and you also have to make sure that you know the meaning of the instruction, and you know all the language used, yeah? And that is why after this activity, you will be given a set of exercises. Ada 3 lembar. You need to follow the instruction. That is why you need to read it carefully, ya, and fill in the forms based on the instruction, ya. Jadi silahkan nanti dicermati 3 lembar sets of exercises. Masing-masing dicermati sesuai dengan instructionnya, sesuai dengan informasi yang diberikan. Silahkan diisi formulirnya berdasarkan instruction dan juga information yang diberikan. Oke, good luck!